case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a riveting 1992 case, State v. Munoz, before the Court of Appeals of New Mexico, the defense presented a provocative argument about the degree of culpability when perpetrating a crime under extreme circumstances. This case ambitiously extended the boundaries of the legal doctrine of provocation, often a crucial factor distinguishing murder from manslaughter. The defendant, Mr. Munoz, had discovered that his wife had endured sexual abuse since childhood at the hands of various family members, triggering strong emotional reactions. Seized by a reactive psychosis, he confronted one of the accused molesters, J.A. Hatfield, at his residence, and an accidental firefight ensued, resulting in Hatfield's death. The lower court initially held Mr. Munoz guilty of second-degree murder, attempted murder, and first-degree attempted murder. However, the defendant argued that due to the extreme emotions and temporary loss of control elicited by his wife's revelations, his case should be considered under the specific legal framework of voluntary manslaughter, a lesser charge than murder that requires sufficient provocation. The defense appealed the initial decision, contesting the lack of jury instruction on the lesser-included offense of voluntary manslaughter. Their argument hinged on highlighting the legal nuance distinguishing voluntary manslaughter from murder. The concept of sufficient provocation to cause an average person to lose control and act impulsively. The Court of Appeals found merit in the defense's argument and ruled that the lower court erred in interpreting the criteria for provocation. The court agreed that Hatfield's alleged sexual mistreatment of Mr. Munoz's wife formed a considerable provocation, even though Hatfield himself hadn't provoked Mr. Munoz directly, and the fact that it was Mr. Munoz's wife, and not Hatfield, who had disclosed the provoking information held no bearing on the case. This watershed decision led to the reversal of Mr. Munoz's second-degree murder conviction and necessitated a new trial specifically on the charge pertaining to Hatfield's death. However, the court upheld the defendant's convictions for the attempted second-degree murder of Lila Hatfield and the attempted first-degree murder of Ralph Hernandez.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.